Hello and welcome to Daily Records. I am Tommy Burton, and today we are going to talk about another guitar hero, a guitar legend, Mr. John Renbourn. Now, a lot of my English fans will know John Renbourn as a member of the group Pentangle. Pentangle? Correct me if I'm wrong, which I'm sure I am. Pentangle? I would say Pentangle. Pentangle is, it's a mouthful. Either way, that band, Pentangle. This is his 1968 album, Sir John, Alot of Merrie, England's Musyk, Thyng, and Ye Grene Knight. That's a mouthful. Sir John, Alot of Merrie, England's Musyk, Thyng, and Ye Grene Knight. And there's John inside one of the Knights' uniforms. John was an English guitarist and composer. He released over 20 albums and several live albums and a few compilations. Passed away in March of 2015. And he's also known for another artist who I'm sort of discovering, Bert Jansch, another great folk guitarist during the 60s and 70s. Now, he's widely regarded as a folk museum, but he definitely has a lot of flourishes of classical music, jazz, blues, as well as folk. Now, this is probably his most famous album, Sir John Alot, is what I'll just call it, Sir John Alot. And this has a lot of medieval music on it. The Earl of Salisbury, The Trees They Do Grow High, Lady Goes to Church, Morgana, Transfusion, 48, My Dear Boy, 7 Up. This features John on guitar, Terry Cox, cymbals, African drums, glockenspiel, and Ray Worley on the flute. So, think about that instrumentation and what that might sound like, and that gives you an idea of what this album is kind of going into. Now, he was a big fan of early music. He got into skiffle like a lot of young people in England at the time, and started discovering people like Leadbelly, Josh White, Big Bill Broonzy, who were all big names, blues guys over in England, blues and folk. And he started playing around with English folk songs and teamed up with the fiddler Sue Draham from America, and along with Bert and Danny Thompson, they went on to form Pentangle, who I know I'm probably butchering the name of. But they toured America. They kind of became successful amongst the folkies. And during this time, Renbourn, being the celebrated musician he is, he recorded some solo albums, and Sir John Alot is one of them. Now, he used Scarth guitars. They were English guitars. They were used by a lot of dance band players. They had maple backs, arch tops, like a lot of jazz guitars, but they had a round sound hole. And he later got a Gibson J50, and that's kind of the main guitar he used a lot of. He also used one of those Gibson 335, the Epiphone dots, which is what the Epiphone dot is like. It's the big semi-hollow body guitar, and use that for a lot of his playing. But this is more of a classical feel, a nice album, and just really, really solid guitar playing. Easy going, and it never is going to just jar you or take you out of the moment, but tasteful and just wonderful guitar flourishes, and so that's why I picked John Renbourn as one of our guitar heroes to talk about, and Sir John Alot as today's daily record. Like, comment, subscribe, share, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. It's Tommy Burton75. I love interacting with you guys. Check out the other channel, Tommy Burton's VC channel, where we're picking up steam over there. Like I said, get the word out. Thanks to everybody that watches. In the meantime, I will see you all again tomorrow with another daily record.